Abusame kai say that Lumba ewu mu no and legal wife for ba bonten be ke kan sem bebre say e wo say eye odobroni ema no omowra ne wo mu DNA because omo suspect say Sebio allege enkodansia na that Lumba no odobroni awu mu no enye that Lumba ema ene wo mu na me no ka say masa de foforo aba be boma some omo ken na say wo say ma me akosia say wa bomo den den na esi fom na eye that Lumba ema awo no odobroni awu mu no onra ne nkura ne DNA na no ana me busa say Sebio emre bi wo ho no musa say obi ebetimi abo ewura ofie say me ba be fa nkura no anasa wo ma akoyom DNA emra ewo ho na se mra wo ho no ma ma me akosia Serwaa ene wo say we take sa decision na we take sa steps na busia ene akasa aba ewo sa eye DNA ho no enya asem ketoa legal wife for to Japan fa ho say ma me akosia Serwaa momodin so be kwa akoye nkura no DNA abusia asem de o maka bi na me pese be ka me ho akwaje nche ma haguso yeke Black Media Abusha baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se oni me bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba ye frene se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo pom bema ye ketwa brabeji bula matali edro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma so ache ewo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abusuan no ye hwehwe wo hyebrim a ye frene se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frene back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet ewo ho se wo sanity bi obeku bomode so be fa numbers na egu screen ase na woni mi akasa mehwehwe wo hyebere mu hwia na bomode se me kire wo ne obeye
the right no na nka wo so ye entinya ade omo ye na beti me ma omu ai bi nso wa ha no tama na wo na wo bisa se aso lawyer kusi enim se certificate bi ani ho na okoko gina ya na ase wonim se ntisa na okoko gina ya ma me nka asem ba konkire lawyers they deal with intelligence because yes court no ye kasa with evidence and yes e bia wasem ya na wasem nye de anka obi entimi shoot obi but ye nya lawyer e ma no kodina ma no gina kodina ma no se den so what you say or could defend anti lawyers ne there they work with their experience with integrity omo use o madwen say edit ya na etia no o mini a wa mini onim sa asem na nkasa na wo koso no say na etie enti ono no ye betimi a kire because we in life is see and you see say wo ho no ma nipa e wo say utimi kan no kure e kire no e ida say o spiritual father o lawyer ono de omo mi sa nipa mienu no na wo se wo yeden o kan no kure bia wonim bia kire omo se ne be ya omo no protection bi wo ma protect wo enti ono lawyer kisi me no ne etie biara because se wo be ka say me ye na even kura no sa yi na wo ka no se nke say waya se yesilia ye mfa mba ba bia e be kokko to street yesilia se nka se waya nka sampa e ma mbedi ni nsem wakasa fi na ready me de ba wo e be kokko to street so what I say there is no way say there is no way say oh yeah appeal ni dey say obeko appeal ni dey na make say once oh yeah lawyer no say ntina say e fan say sa first one no na lawyers ne doso esi ono this time one no omo upgrade lawyers no omo so mo doso eno na okọ no den o dey ko say na ma me odi kankan den o dey ko okọ na so fa na wo dey akọ
o man ka say o man to me anya time and authentication no mo say so far so mo dey abanon kwan dey say just dey tum
ese o jitum
HD MSC
o pesa o for so judge ne say on tum so
Nelson's Debbie
on tum o bra
o say sometimes I just am not pay. We are yes.
Pardon me Miss Matum me pacho. One casa chinchina de me woni munjin tum. Appeal now walk on wo hwe ne interview now was the one. Or crack correspondence what did share. Judge say or try by niamane mai. Enti no ye grounds and look at grounds of appeal no na nientia or course why did the award my judge ne say or sanso nim say apart from authentication no there are some loopholes ye will baby a wutimi sande fa yet so wutimi prove enough evidence it was say judge no ejitum unless the opponent no ebe counter with a divorce and a proof said the work can in kore enti no ade na ama in time no was ama ample evidence and ipa cross 20 million pantano ni na eka grounds of appeal no ho na ade ne de enti aye different you no me pa choma ma ye rain free say the first time omoje marriage certificate no omoko German embassy in Ghana. German embassy in Ghana. And na ma almost abstract no and call first one. And the lawyers ne say omonte Dutch. And to omonte as omunjintum.
Yeah.
And de call schools of languages and omo translating. And na omo boarding yon oma ankasa obi omo boarding sa honorable Jato. So direct no mu see ye and pointy woman and my share and Ghana authenticated said this certificate is real and it was from Ghana embassy. However, a German document, a free German embassy buying into no Ghana for no all those so schools of languages are translating the intimi for stamp so because it's a different country's document. So that right there shows say the certificate was real. Now, when it went back to court, no, it still has not gone through the channel that it needs to go through. Although say Ghana embassy in Germany and the demand and yeah no na pay. You per se a far different channel. And to me patch mama my confusing Crawford to say okofa 2 different near man signatures. Sa signatures me Obama make of me birth certificate. The signatures are different. Anytime beyond in the pakrona.
And that's why we have the registrar and assistant registrar.
Anytime beyond in the pakrona.
If the registrar is not there, another person can sign.
And mommy of birth certificate.
The thing is,
what's going on? What I say? Enti Mr. Mayesa na kweyesa wobuana kululu na hwanhwan is established the very first marriage certificate.
Baduma can be say okon bibia ono ne de na ode ye mfanto ho no with that authentication na say untumi nkita wo nsa no direct mfamba enti say ode akọ Ghana embassy German embassy wo Ghana no okitani se mo de ko ye ana say if Germany street ne ba Ghana embassy German embassy wo Ghana
we say we have evaluation we have attestation
in Ghana they buy and then you reject it say no it has to go through
when we say we have letter of attestation
so
and evaluation
is a certificate
what difference
certificate
what difference no
me pacho wana sokodi free Ghana embassy no
me pacho eyi na koje ye mama Akosua Serwaa ma papa she power of attorney and a papa she what's not live television me pacho UTV interview mu kore what's not live television say one and yes say deputy minister one honorable Okujato and a deal ye and who say a your official however a ye German paper ni ntimi mfa ye stamp nsiso munko shey munko shey interview
mami dia wo ka to dia wo se wo ta dia dia ba ye de na ma be stamp so wo dia dia wo kra dia dia ba esi na ma stamp so mami ni se be stamp so
and evaluation they translate you know and no na nkrofo ka Lands Department stamp and the see ade no so no was Germany die no a free German embassy hope here no come on let's put a lot of respect on his name on official document a wo hu yentimi stamp so Ghana no schools of languages akoye no e hone na stamp de copy some crofo so akoje Lands Department stamp
mami bemu wonim say ye wo evaluation ye wo attestation which onim difference ye wo attest and ye wo evaluation so we evaluating with certificate yes which onim say there is evaluation attestation when you are evaluating your certificate you know and no who stamp so but if attestation is a letter to say ebia osemesi ni document we no ebia certificate no enye ready but e betumi testify with a letter to state say am pass we go through and answer the certificate e wo ho e pa cho what say
enti me pa cho sa embassy na okoye no certificate in Nekutano or whatever they could tap up a sheet. Nation was a letter. So a project a year free embassy nana.
It was a letter. Lawyer could see the that certificate was from the embassy in Ghana.
That's how I'm now.
I don't go evidence.
I'm going to say where you go into your car and grab a certificate and wave it up in the air like I got my certificate right here. I'm really happy about this case because a lot of people like me are learning a lot.
Was it a certificate or a letter from the embassy attesting to the fact? Certificate.
Inside. Copies of those things. Papa she buy no the letter be free German embassy buy. And also attach my certificate na make us say watermark in actually no.
They cannot stamp the certificate.
The American say, Papa, she added two in a buyer from German, according to him, no, the German numbers in a buyer. And see, now one letter, German numbers, some woman being German numbers, so as far they are aware, no, Akosua Serwaa was the last wife of Lumba.
Just a neutral person.
No, I'm just saying, say, me name ni pakro, but she's probably your embassy. I'm just saying.
Was it an official document?
That's what they submitted. Let me finish. I'll just move some questions.
After the words that are being used, some woman.
I don't know the person, so I'm just saying. Say there was this document. Basically, the summary of the document say it was signed by someone in the German embassy. I don't know the person. That's why I'm just saying that. And Papa sign say, as far as they are aware, no, Akosua Serwaa was Lumba's last wife.
Okay.
Emma, almost say a marriage certificates. Marriage certificates are retrieval from dates of retrieval. No, or my person retrieval no Accra. Almost retrieval no Bornheim, Germany. Bornheim, Germany. Corona, marriage certificate needing Washington. And this time around, the certificate didn't have any of the features from the first certificate from the buyer. No, put up the class and say the first certificate. Now make us say there's this big federal eagle watermark at the background. Papa, she did second one no buy no. Besides the fact that there was a different signature, no man can say definitely a person say a deputy registrar na be been sign no. There was this features, security feature na watermark of an idiot no. Mean it's any investigator biya no. Now you be say from what you are saying, these two documents are from the same office. How can one office ever print document back any watermark? Any investigator there will be a red light flash and say there's a possibility of fraud. That's why to prevent SARS and saying no. That's why this process is not maybe say difficult. You are in this same country now, only in Germany. You are in the same city now. Marriage certificates. You just go to the marriage registry. You just go to the marriage registry then they do all those things. Delay Ghana embassy what Germany Berlin no. And if there's any delay, it will be from the Ghana embassy what Germany. Because Germany, as far as I'm aware, they are one of the most efficient countries in the world. Say data retrieval so this process, no, I just googled it, make a K or chat GPT. They were saying that you just need about 30 euros or 20 euros, and the process shouldn't take more than 4 working days for you to get it. What I say? If 4 working days
from embassy to embassy, we're talking diplomacy.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just saying that the delay, me say the delay, every German marriage registry, every Ghana embassy now what Germany and so what you're supposed to do is say delay if Ghana embassy, you write to them, and then you get correspondence from Ghana embassy now Berlin. No, any correspondence from Ghana embassy or Berlin. What they brought was a correspondence be from one document basically they couldn't even reference my process na nekano. All that they were saying was that they have the original marriage certificate, and instead of using the correct route, they rather use the route some called Ghana embassy or German embassy or Ghana. And the judge was saying that in such a case, you need a German expert, usually a lawyer, well endowed in marriage and marriage certificates, for him to come and be a witness. That's all the German experts. Juba lawyer free Germany who about a witness. Then the opposition, opposition lawyers, defendant lawyers, no lawyers now, will go and cross-examine that experts. No, yes, I information.
They have tried and will be amber.
The councillor buying or
the subpoena will be from German embassy. Now, Omra Ghana court. And the lawyer said, it's on the head of anywhere in the world.
Was it a lawyer or the judge?
Sorry, the judge. The judge says it's on head of because German missionary Ghana. People said they are in a Ghana, no, and yet Ghana property, they are in Germany. Into who Ghana courts, no, we need power over them. No matter what you do, no more because we need power over them. You cannot have German ambassador, German diplomats cry up on Ghana. We cannot bring him or her to Ghana courts. What we do, they say, be a better say, a better appointment say in Yan or Ghana be a moment fan. But yet to me, so far, so diplomats, no. Yet me Ghana court within some Ghana courts. One of the that like diplomatic relationship that country means. Ghana court they will be just subpoena will be from German embassy. Into what you want why we case abano. When so offer lawyer every Germany ho. Now funny plain take with Nikabia and legal fees in our mind. Now no Ghana court so on my media dance here. And that's no baby or cross examined into a defendant lawyer to now Muslim near who said the German law here. When you anyway, yeah, judge and you soon argue in this question, or treat star foreign laws and answer the end of Ghana and Pepe. It's not certificates, not so two different signatures. You are Ghana American certificate, no, or Ghana sign, them and sign. But this is the case, our moon not star signatures in the end. So, what I say. And to prevent all these things, when you and yes, the process is so simple. You can follow the authentication pathway through the Ghana embassy by Ghana. And can case
okay, young fan said they didn't do the due process. That is why they are going to appeal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They didn't do the due process. That is why they are going to.
They are not going to accept any new evidence. What all that they will do, they say, for instance, Emma said, yeah, where the
appeal the exception to it.
The exception.
When the certificate,
there's an exception.
The exception. For example, Emma say, okay, yeah, authentication or German marriage registry, no. And they do Ghana embassy, and Ghana embassy for any delay. It's that when you bring evidence, Ghana embassy for the delay. When you wow faults, what I say, and so the judges for no accept it. You have to bring a year chest and you try your best. Ghana embassy for now Berlin.
So what about when they bring it?
About courts.
What about when they bring those correspondents to show?
They are kind of there is no way say about Ghana embassy, Court Street, Ghana embassy, from there to Court Street, Ghana embassy.
Nelson.
Ghana embassy or Berlin. One post straight to the court and find some a bit sealed. We read evidence act, and I think 161 or so. It will be sealed. Look on a woman now explaining. Look on say what the back. Na defendant lawyers na challenge there am ka so emfa say those one for process defendants na challenge there any judge bit we agu na agu so
no challenge not a straight no
law you can go read it for yourself
challenge
paragraph 94 no kwa no o kan say in case when to me authenticate krana o de onfa original marriage certificate ne mra na onfa nani enhwe so what I say in this no after a verdict na ban na so be ka se o me yesi na anye se ya opon se sa tamani nyina ankoso no o ka kire wo se e wo paragraph 94 say
you see the certificates that was presented
most signatures me different
they're different. No. What do you expect the woman?
Mommy, and yet you, mommy, me bow. And you see, I'm no me no way. Me no me no way. You photocopy the young one.
Would you say, I don't know.
You photocopy the young. I know the buy photocopy. No, you want to say, photocopy now with the Avano. No original Casana Fabra. Now, Cofano original, that's a different year, I will say.
No problem. Would you find say, and written a one found banner or you really say, oh, here you the woman is going for appeal. So just wait.
Just wait.
So
we need original documents.
Just wait for the appeal to be over. We will say the chain appeal. No, what's my? So just wait. The whole kind of the CCA, that is why she couldn't do it. Blah 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 blah. Let's wait for the appeal.
And see what she submitted.
More question
that didn't come in the judgment.
Me bacho mama mo ya de pa mo na sima. Me bisa mo asem bio. Bacho obeti ama me 3 symptoms of depression.
3 symptoms of depression. One, me pacho dia wo kasa say no. Wo say no dia wo kasa no. One.
Bacho me yankasa me say bacho question me yankasa me
question is so what to jump into conversation and
me pacho so what
me pacho ma pacho me ba ma akasa pacho me ba me pacho lady that ukasa wache me musa wasem me pacho asema me kind it was a question lady I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to disrespect you. Mama me answer. So me pacho I don't give a fuck. Me pacho I don't give a fuck.
You will get disrespected
and I don't care. I'm not here to disrespect anybody, but I don't care. Mommy,
I know.
Why you jumping?
Bro, don't get down to the women.
My bad. Mommy, answer me question. Yes, move on. I just said I want 3 symptoms of depression. That's all. I didn't say depression at all. Answer me.
No, me pacho me mama sesi a. Mama nkasa.
Okay.
Mama nkasa madaroma.
Yo.
Obi amitu no me pomacho.
Yo.
De tie ne se. Obi bisa akasa mo question na bibi na se wuntimi answer. Mitu ho memam e ma obunfu because ye nyina ye hia de na ye kire ho ade. Se bia asem na nipa na kana ye wa hia obetimi akofom won ba kro free so ana waba so misra ya botre nko awai madaroma misra mo madam ase
yo so I kind of disagree with that. I kind of disagree because there were topic I kind to be
no me pacho and no me come na me so yin sisi a me pacho misra pacho wadaroma
mama me pacho me twa wa pacho answer me question mama ya
me
no abechire topic ayeka
social me pacho why me bisa me question
me pacho Roland busa pacho
Roland asama
Mr. Roland na botrema me yanso
mama
ya no botrema
Social, before I answer, if we are talking about something, not to say question about Bisano. It has got nothing to do with what Bisa said. Symptoms of depression now.
Me pacho is no way below the bed because you should answer my question. Then you ask me why did you ask that question? Then you will know that it's part of the question. It's part of the submission moment, you know.
And anxiety, agitation, restlessness, those kind of stuff. Loss of interest, pleasure in most or normal activities, was so on and.
Okay, so to everything that you said, right? Okay, to everything that you said, in the case we are air personal, including some older boy inside, oh, mom say what side? A lot of people are getting depression over this.
Yes, it is. Yes,
and because of that, a lot of people come down here and use depression to say things they don't know, they are not supposed to say.
Yes,
a bit insane.
A bit say and to Kwabia.
Agitation. There's been a lot of agitation here.
So most of us, my whole team was
movement.
Exactly. most people are here are getting depression for something that have nothing to do with them. But what I say, and to come on depression, obi do papa bi ba be ka baby asum nyina over some way ma me bi so ba be ka papa bi say ne be ma over some way then you sit and ask yourself why is somebody's obi fi asem no be getting depression over that? That's something I wanted to know.
No, I didn't say Obi Akosua depressed Anna.
It's a general.
You don't have to say it. These days you don't have to say it when one starts.
If you say you're depressed, it was a general question.
Before Obi a depression or depression. No, which not diagnosis say or anxiety, your money grow.
It's a mommy. It's a mommy. And you say more drunk when I would depression.
Maybe why, Mr.
So be about the grass and the hood about them.
Mr. Roland, what dear, Sassam way no. Yan found to na daddy Lumba Salnotina no more can, will be a channel and for depression and so why. Mr. Adaroma. Mr. Wait me at so arguing. Because I
think you can use a headache here.
That's it. Okay. That's it.
When you come and you
you see the depression I'm talking about.
I will refer you anytime you come and talk about that Lumba species. Depressed.
Also, talk about
anxiety.
Of course. You can see. Of course.
And who's way depressed?
Of course. What's wrong with being depressed?
Anxiety.
If you're depressed, what's wrong with that?
Okay.
What's wrong with that? I'm depressed, but not because of Lumba. I'm depressed not because of Lumba case. Not because of Lumba case. I would never be depressed over Lumba case. Lumba, you must say.
Move it here, Massam.
Me the meeting was on the tea was on me the meeting was me tea was on the
This is for a while.
You have to Rebecca some food for
Madame, my depart also what the Obasana ever having to me. Me move on, near Kayan some now, then you look and some near church and wandering away. Madame, Madame, I say, Sasha,
yes, ma'am.
May I be into Miss Rowe? Yeah, why?
I said, "Oh, my baby, you cry, but share before."
As I'm not bored, and that's why I warm. So,
also kind of
thank you. Timpacho, one and there connects, one and there Kasani. Me Pacho, you. Thank you so much. It's been an awesome time with you.
Okay.
Yamisha, and have a good night. Next.
Okay, so can I give my can I talk?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me Pacho, say you bet me a man time na ka wa finish ne asama o kanu. We are nanka obi fufura ba mo me pa macho bebe.
Obi a mute here.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. The mama ye nyina ye mute ye ho respectfully me pa macho.
What was your tractor number?
504.
504.
Oh, Shazam. Papa, tell me pacho bit me mute when this your tractor number 10 no.
Yeah, number no why.
We beg. On I know say this one on internet people they record do. I beg Oga Roland, Mona Roll, they here. Okay. They listen. Okay.
So,
thank you.
as someone say, a call up and down. Most of my problem are what some women say you shame more in Ghana for any abishia and some about your legend back when I you matter how you know the case na na say wonim case you busa obi oh what kind of it no say men kan ye enso wo ka ho asem because you're right obi so akan de ono akan na wo ka mo asem ye se nye no kore wo so na wo ka say obi enye no kore no wo kan yo ba ya fa ne saa ma me bisa ka asem bi wa ha say ono so oye legal your friend say oye legal wife that me say ya worry no court na me person ka me busa ma me ne say me pacho say wo worry wo court wa what are your responsibilities as a wife wo so ukra legal documents no what are the responsibilities we ukra document and once ukra na dey to them and now what does it come with documents sa same way nyina no someone ese sa ma me foi and na sa papa fo ebusa omo say wo Broni side o say wo ma me say wa side o you should ask yourself all these questions pastor me see back you should ask all these questions say as someone to imagine one ye kan want say be say be person me humu no kura yes court court say anything makofa court person na kan yes ma me say what the way by my kind men kan ye but I'm using my own emotion and e kontokwa deep mama fobu wa na papa fobu ha omo yire nom age no mu di o matem o platform so over Lumba asem ho mama bi di papa bi atem papa bi ti ni kunu over Lumba asem ho akola bi di mama bi atem mama bi ti ni mama over Lumba asem ho and all this thing people are even insulting Ghana law because they think they live in America or they think they live in Europe and Ghana no be o mu free buy no omu di kona tem lady bi ka asem bi wa so no bi okọ Ghana kra oye dey osuro sa asem na okan no ebi na Trump use and Trump say Africa is a shithole yet tra ha di abrofra tem say why would they call Africa is a shithole but you try your ho edi ekuru matem na you try your ho esa tra say Ghana law no maji bribe no maji say me pacha wo ba na e ka say ko fa police report bra na ko police station wo ko wa ma police ni niska wo entua ma police ni say baba jiwe no ye me pese ma mte wo entua na won ka hu bi na ma law na yesa uko Ghana na wo si wani di wo che gugu na wonam ho na be ese police ni ejina wona wa nyina wo che na I know the law I know my right for Ghana anya mra bi na abu so no etu kwa bible cha mo me nya wo say aba heaven ye ma heaven me America amatra 22 years me ma betra kofi ayini 50 years anya mo nkwa ma betra abrochiri mo depression na bia na depression na mo di nkofo ate na mo di Ghana tem bi anya me ase be di abusia penya ate ye be di Ghana tem maame wo ye de Broni bia na obedi ko matem ene na sebe ebi adwuna ba fom no bia no wo di ukura ye wo to so kura ye twa wo maame efuru ma wo so kura twa papa kote e wo so because what you quiet so you are telling them say because ukura na be slow are you serious but you live in America where anybody can shoot you at any time me wonder for you come na fo me no okromu a back you to the ball back the baseball bat and the ball no we live in I live in Baltimore we Maryland Baltimore. Then you worry about say be in the way they are your friends and why some back enti court no muama enti no say Ghana say say any muama na ba don microphone mo krom ha omo fama wa ye muama wo mo krom say and now officer wo cha America na Germany a law na no no yet how many times and that Trump ya bua ne fo born nam ho how many times and ya bua ne fo nam ho dan no kra wutim. Then you turn around and insult Mami Fie, Papa Fie, all because of Obiase. Now, Mamma say, one or buy, no, said, what was the Papa Bidinachi? What was the Bush and Penny Bidinachi? Or call witness, and then I follow what Odom call witness, no. Mamma, Pama, where you Buziani? And yet, I Odom call said, and then I follow Odom call. So busani di chia ade na okon kofra busa fo me de won bi mi wo fa ana ma busa penya oba ma wadi no nie awaja ho we nyina won hwe isa se wudi emotion de ukoso wa ware mu ana de ukoso ofie enu nti no wo de aba platform no so etibi be di obi atem enu me aye nya no ade we mi se asem we nkwa we na bebrewu obi ni bp arise yetia Mr. Mirafida, Papa Penny to catch my Mr. Would you be cool? I didn't know did you do? Sabe. When person come here, never cotton or baby, me patrol, must have another platform say, oh, but that's all Broni on your virgin and the money, you quiet test. Me pacha enti kromo say na ayi Michael Jackson e ko adopt abrofo say ne ma no wo mo wo hu so bia o kasa kola na nya ne ma na sebe Lumba ono na wo nkwala na ten nkwala no ato omu din no wo te platform no say yenko ye die ne nya ne ba because of your depression because ukunu afọ ochi enti say wo de hu abufu ebe obi de so sebe ukura pipa na ye say wo ye be man so na so wo aware ya ye wa ukura ye fe say aware ya se de me mo ma na nko achi e me ma na mugu kroma be brem ye depression e free 50 years 60 years for no ko no mu nyina depression ko Ghana for me ma depression ko a ukura adwuma ye adwuma warehouse ntiri sebe adwuma nko so na depression ade wo de ha ma na dwena ma no so ye depression enu le sit kromu a sister enye izo papa panyina wo betire fie no ahwe wo ma no wo ba wo simi dem ye papa benyim dem wo hunku kuom sebe wo na hono de wo hunku kuom mu ma wo no de onu adwane no sa hwe kwala na waje o magu wo no on be pa moto no be pa fie on be pa fridge mu ma na bedi muka hu bi de ma na enye depression no muka hu bi de ma bebre na ekosa to kowe etoko o mu ku bebre na 40 years ko mu na ekosa to kowe depression ko a bebre na firi mema na amugu papa fo so mo amuka hu bi eso ye ka mo me enka eta me de bi se aware aware eye business so wo hwe na wani nyi hu a go business no obetina open LSC obetina open another one bi fufuro obetina ko waro ba fufuro osu kru ha wadua jano
yeah
men nyina ho na nhyehyɛ we ga kese bi na me dede wo platform no so ja wo kru na wo ha wadwe no na obohu na depression to obi ma me bi wo platform so no wa hyehyɛ yi ye friends wo de ade bi hyehyɛ ne nsa na wo to nwu bi na ye sere na ye sere ye fi say e depression obi tiri ba na de me obi tiri pama free platform ya so Yakobon ko na me yire esu uja ho di oba bi otisa wo yira tem the same age na maame no susu tifie na ni kunu yesade wo platform ni yedi ni kunu ata na maame to no wo sere depression e bi no mo ye nyoma e depress cause o mo ma afro mo nchen e kwara mo ka se mama dada de mo ye na nye no o mo afro mo nchen e bia na mo amutra platform music ase maame se wa oba na wa depress e bi no you will be depressed because en se wo fa ho na wo ko ho tokwa ensu ase se wonom na wonom adwane ase se wudie na wudie be da na wunye depressed ekuru na etim na nkasa ma me ma me kasa nwa America na nkasa na abrochi ho na wo na Italy ho na wo no it's already depressed because who bills massa who bills bound to me tua he me no ka say matrase 12 hours me drive truck me company me drive 12 hours alone ba ko amekofa 3 hours to go 3 hours to come e better na me depressed because scam so bad the tua bills na manya ho abetla na me kunumba lumba no ye ne ma na me ko ho wo de obetua ka ho asem mama me mum yenya atedidie no mama mum yenya asem se de sidi e ho atem ne ye kase tie ye kuro na me ya depression will be a will be. It can be a small depression, it can be a middle depression, it can be a big depression. Depression is a depression. And you'll be a no more depression. But oh depression. Also going to be a little more Matodo. Who be your friends who may mukra now who let me go and show. Now where did this letter come from? Ninano and my depression. Timame, Miss Samo, and you say I make depression do be at him. But mommy and Tisso. Young possible lose your mom and young possible lose your number 4. E Lumba de na enyo masem ye ka bia mum ye nya abotre ne fa emotion ntu baabi ne ya fa ho anyale ya fa ho anwu anya ye manom ya fa ho anwu anya ye kunum ya fa ho anwu anya ye yerenom ma me nom mesrem especially man ne doso ente ma me cancer ne se bia mpesem du obi atem mesrem me pa cha me de manos.
Thank you very much. That was a good thing. A lot of good things that you said, and I love it because it's about our health, and we need to put it first. In most adults, I would say enya normal, enya part of growing older, and you shouldn't take it lightly when you feel such things, and it goes undiagnosed. And what you wanna so feel who keke now keke I was so check it now if there's a depression taking in place or what so the help Thank you very much. Me pacho why na person on next me pacho.
Oh, make us 2 minutes.
Na manyina so ache munyina mo beto.
Me pacho map and do ma Mr. Money real quick na next Mr. Why?
Me daddy ya.
Me pacho kakra me chia ma mo wo so nyina kakra me pese me kan say asemu we na we say ye nyina ye fa bi di tutu ye hofo ena we say ye tie ye ho ase say na me say wa ba ye no wa ma say wo be ye kuna anase wa ba say wo ye yele dabi because ye obi a wo ba say wo ye yele enkanye ono ena nka wo so wo call prince la hono mukokotia no dabi ase Ghana ya mamle mu no ukunu wu a wo na wotifie na ya ba be chiaw sa na ma we mu ni nyina ye hu bi na emu ma me no na call prince na fie no kokotia no enti na hono mu no kura na wase ye ne ya adwene etwe ba so se ana sa tam no ni Lumba awade bi ani wo ena sa asem obi anka se Lumba wa anwale maame no awale oho awale jaye nso ewo ho ubetumi awale obi ade bechi wanyi tam no munyina mo ntem ho ase yetumi jaye enti sa asem we pa na ase ye di Lumba ene neyele ene Lumba busuafo no eya asem a eya so baby baba wale ewo fie na wade ni se problem na abam na wade na gu awade ni gu wie ya ye ne ma ya ye woso nyina me gidi se ebi awale ya wo mo e partners no wo mo ajajai asa akọ wale foforo enti sa de ni ko bam se emu ba akoko filimu no oba na woni na ajai dada na kofa pipa bi se wo ya yele enti yanji wonu momuntum na wona wote awade ya no hono yanto wontwena yanyina ya dibi ya ada so ya be ma wo ya oba ya dibi ya enye ye de ena yale na papa ni ko mu no eye yale a eya papa so ipens ne ba wo ni pakula ampa na obu afu enti wanya wo bia wo wa botela wo betena wo ho a wontumi ntena senche because my cause situation ni mu bia stream da so wom ya ma me kala nyina wa ha no ma no wo mo hwa me be duru ba bi no me se da bi mi hia me kunu awasa me kunu na dwale me awasa ono na pepa me ho me kan ya no wo mo tema se e ma me kunu baaye awada so hwa me bepem saabele awani bane se me da hono mo na mintumi kula ansole na metumi anante akoba afu makodwo nso ana bibi etesa na se be ma ni hono mo a hwan na obeboa me ebi na to da de Lumba no enti yamfa ye nan insha sa papa ni hwi mu se ye yamu bibi na sa de we to ya enti ke yabeya ne dai ya to yale na no yale ni nyina to atwene ene ya nyina ya ku ntokwa ba ku ene ya nyina ya de ya ni akosi wo ba ba akoso Ghana fo no mu bi enipa bone sam wo ma fa dodo tema papa ni odo Broni namu ba bia de ne ko kwa na okuta ni nsuo wo okuta ha no ni nyina ya bia ntumi ankobusa se na wo yile pani no wa he ada wo no yile pani na jai problem be na ba obi ankobuso papa ni be filimu dia ya ma oba ni kura ni kuna ene ya de sa kuntokwa ya ma mi ankasa nso nim se awade bia ni ho nanka awade ho no mo a na wo de kokoto a nka wale nklata no ka wano so dise kwana bila bi bem ka bibia sa mem ka besi nne ya musa ya ho sa adentina wan fama adentira na na obi ababaawa na bibi se ya to no na wano de ya to ono atwene ne ya di ne ta na tam ya di ne matem di wano ankasa maame ne nso mpo no obi nso di maame pani no so di na tem ade na wase basa because of afutu bone adamfo bone ya yakofa ni ejapade enti no ya to sa ne ama ni nyina to agu enu obi ade ne de namga obi ade ne de namga enti mu gidi se sawade bi wo hono mu a maame Serwaa ne ma no etumi bedi 3 months a wo mu ne odo Broni nete a wo ya aduane ma wo mu di enti ade enti na sa tamu na nkwala ne nyina etumi bedi anya 1 month mpo 3 months papa ni anso wo mu ko a wo mu ntumi nkasa papa na anhwe ne ma Nature was a good father. Or to turn a chie, what ye near my said yes, ne said ye fatter, ne yan Ghana for no, and I don't bunny way ye till him, and a young passy a baccano cratch a young, and in tinny this house a moo yet ya, or be the way ye get to abet and I know a dinner term, no be the mammy penny abet and I honor, no a dinner term, because of a yaubi. Because of what the abrochile problem, and I black, and yes. Enti papa no so no so wa mla wa maame ne ho ana papa no so wa nya bibia a maame ne de beka na mebre a wale wa brochira ha no mo even edan kulampo obi antumi ntobi e ma se we ma tacha meyele we ma tacha nikunu enso papa ne de watumi atoda mienu a hihye na chiye one de ya nwene ho ene ne pana papa ne be ye no ye nka ho asem ya to ano ato atwene ene ye de anim guase ene ye de ma na abusua na wo ene sa asem we bi to wa abusua mu a nka be ya wo de sa wo bi me wale wo abusua ni ya fa abusua ne to apampan so ni ya nhuru wo mu ya nhuru no ka be ye de ye nyina ma ni mema ye nyina anya ye de enti se ye kasa Daddy Lumba ma ni Serwaa ho a ye mfa buo ma no ye kasa wo do Broni ho a ye mfa buo ma no ye mfa buo ma ne ma ne nso obi abe waja pade enti se we aja ne ma obi kula ho no mo a ne papa wu one plot kula mpo wa nya ne bi enso sa ni pa we ba betina apoyi so abe di atam akese ye enso woni hwe won ho ada na wase ye yesa enti kakla mekane so ye nyɛ mfa ntu ye ho fo ne ye nhwe ye kasa ye na saa asem we ya bebelebe wuwu wo ho enti ye nhwe ye kasa eye me damase.
Thank you, Sister Rose. Why dear Nyaminsha or footwo no. I hope say enipa 307 I also no. Ye de biba 2 ye koto jemu na ye de sua de obi fi asem ye nkani nyina ye kabine ye jabi. And no, I hope say ye befa mu aba na ye de aboye nso ye bra mama Padoma. Pacho wadana, you still awake? Hey, you ought to tell Quanche or Pacho Madunko.
Yeah, I'm say.
Thank you.
Roland Akasa, and I am a minister of Kasa, you know, Wakasapa. I didn't say, and Tafopo, Obia won opinion, and Obia was reason why in Tia, Abia, Obeka said me joining A and Abi. And at this point in them say we are old enough say ebe decide we no mefa and I say menfa what I say you know but most importantly no I will and kasa dey we say na baby na nkofo bebre sister afanome wo kwan say wutumi kire wadwen anya sanga de bia me ka say na kebe ka say Ghana kra ye nto aba we sorry ya na say the way no ye president na ye ko Papa Boni oni ediso. But that is why you walk say for Kokromuti corner court. What reason why it's a woody party? We be an omu ye bibi mawa. Ope. Also so reason why it's omu ye idea we see ya many engine. What's my say? It's no yen so na sometimes no yen fa yakuma enji a friend say adichi che wadwin ayo bi fi asemo. Assume me to say there can you no to say there mami kai say mami no buy no. Or just sure so bas Lumba ye. You don't know. What's the say? But your opinion. Until I will not argue with you. What's the say? Oh, reason why I walk as but my men so ben papa ne so me so make say Lumba wuye no within 3 days and my men no so buy. You ask yourself say, ti mama no ni bibia ye pa say she come and show herself up say, mama penny we say me Lumba yere. E dey ni mwazi na opese oje. What am I say? It's as I said, everybody is entitled to an opinion. But yes, so first now Roland Eka them say now there will be some question say depression. It's a now and say now me said that I see where he was coming from. No, but as he said, baby now no, mbambao. A lot of people indirectly I'm depressed because sometimes you take to me for some so personal say I'm sure na kwakwa tem didie nti mo to yebu o friend say yes obi question dem a wonni relationship on ne nyankopon obi wona ma bo nti betumi di na tem osimeti church David then na David anye okofo obi okoye say but so koni kuku mu a apamo ne nyankopon woni nti udunsa ko kan David a udunsa ka nyame aniwa. We should be careful. We don't know the relationship Mami Serwaa have with God. We don't know the relationship Odo Broni ewo with God. Omuko demwa obeka bibia anaso beka omo anu mebi ebeka ebe yewe. Lumba si Odo Broni pe ni eni ho. O si Akosua Serwaa pe ni eni ho. So munja yo say no krebo bibia ye nyina ye nim. But your friend is saying ye wo kwan say dia esisi no ye befa ona wo no ye nyina no ye de beka ya dwen but dia esisi no wo befa wa dwen different way me susu mefa ma dwen different way nti me ka de ye beka abeto ho ne de e na so far as Lumba ye legend de obi tini fie asem we ono so ti okoko to asem we hu ano ono so ni kunu issues ma odi court up and down when I say asem we bi ni court e wo papa ye ka say ko obi di ne de ko obi na ma appeal court but ye nti because omunye legend and I say omunye bibi emema ebeka omasem nti we aba betu a ye beka mum atana yesusu ne mfa yakoma ne atemdidie no efa friend is saying the Bible say di una nu wejani ama unko aware wasase so menkofa no me efa nko ufie what am I say at the end of the day no omo aye kwa momo no scripture say japade no omo mbreye bi but ye ho kwa say ye ka but atemdidie ne de mane mbra fun kakra sana meka medamose
Merci bebe nyamisha one wo submission ne wa futuo I praise ye befa na ye dia boy bra said ye baya echina ye be check ye BP no na ye BP da normal o ye ni so obi akofa e duro for high blood pressure and depression. Those are all silent killers. The best yeah can win so now we'll pray for our life. Check your BP. Na check it, your anxiety level or higher compare in drew. Me pacho is it Commander? Commander, you wanna say something? Hi.
Yeah, I want to say something.
Okay, let it go, brother.
Me da se mama nchia obi a wo platform so.
Eje so.
Me I think we know. I said bibi e ho because if we are say no say oh yeah there I say oh yeah careful. Ade bia oh yeah I say oh yeah careful. And amamre esono amamre o and esono court and so emra. On say okwa himfi o hene ka say o say me na me dia. Ba court there you say emra ne say so untimi nka njira me say what the ordinance marry akọ court na wakofa dancing say obi o kire amamre say on na ema kire efa ba bi no ehwehwe aso so efa ba bi no ehwehwe aso na me maame no that Lumba wu ya oba ye no oba kunani say de ye nim wa kanfo amamrem say wa kanfo ana say ezi kuna asem ne sa ne mante oba isile gonfi onyo na maame na na chest face ya ono oti ona na damfu biti ne nche nya maame na
me pacho
ne ti dia be pa na kire say o kunani hey Adibuwa yeah mitimi tia asem ni din na
boga
Amen. Emrani ya sasa na sa amamre ya change bia kuna ni bai na bonzo oye kuna watin na ni bari to dabi ezi ihu bi krada nso aja ya fa ne sa na hwe ensem bi koso onse o mo se maame na aware no efie de odensan ko ekoi na ni nua ba ma edabo a ite na de koye onse obi anso mi se edabo a ite se eda seni na yati na etese onse papa no so aka na no ato won kasa aye nya za asem ni bibi wo ho no kura bi wo baabi na nipa bi mbeso meka no kure.
Yes, right.
So you see that one ade nsan no koye mentere sa na yi ebusa panika so wasan scarce ne phone so o ka so o mon san se bi o ka so on check the phone o say pa me hu sisika bi aba on e de na e de sie e de be ya na me ni na me blame obia se maame brempoma na me blame no Lumba nua bia unua o Emma ni mi na ba ware na asante amamre mu no ebusua pani na etie yi paso enye nua se yes se yi yenkase nua pani a wote yi no se ebusua pani a wote yi paso enti ebusua no mu bibia na ebusua pani no asede na wo yi opese wo je yi boso a e wo se wo make sure se wo na be finance bibia na ma ebusua pani kopa bosia ma ama ya yina me kanje say abusapani bebu akonta ase echira me beye mi say fa yin ko she dase ame me pe wa bra anye na akopa bosia na ye ka why na akopa bosia no so eye ka why na akopa bosia no na so person o che say wa akopa bandi na wotweda no bibi aba so nti won say obetim de wa adwene bi aba be yusu e dey beat immigration no ye nya na sa Oba ya ozu nim ni ya wode ne obra wode ne ba ato ke la obra ni wono ke wona eska wo ye de usiesie akire kan ma ni mienu na di bom se mon mi atu ya bu ni enyere ye siesie fefefe anka mami ka betima di diu ni di ho saa ko me sa wo so beko ene hwe ye wa ye no ama na aye tantan Oma unua no tese bibi obehye bi aye tantan tan ame brempomare na ayesa wanya de mi hu ne se Lumba market ono hu wo mo obeti ma frɛ wo mo nya sure because wagu ni nua nani ma ase na yi a wanko bi afi de wo ba bi se o me ya konta eye no ko bi wanko no ye mi ti asisi e mi ntimi nka de asem asi Ghana because mi ni Ghana so na si dey na yi a wanko bi wo se afre o frɛ papa ya ibusa pe so bebu akonta o pa anka o pa akonta bi ya ka akwa yi no ka bibia ka atugu yi so entime de mesre mo se maame no eniema bi a o ye ne yi no afi de na obi be ma no kra ti ase kra no wa ma entime mi se si ase fa se ka Lumba wo mu ya nga Lumba wote hen na ka Lumba so no ho na tie anka se group ni miru no nki ati anase ente timliga na yete ni ya bai ti odobro ni nzu yete ni ya bai so se kan fa se Lumba mu yi si ase Lumba ti ase si a anka woni hwan na tie ne ye nua panyi ne ka se mi no na me de pa ebesi de se oba mi mesi me ye yire mi na me ye yire no meba Ghana na me meda ba na me kunu da ba bi dia be ya mo mi anyi hu mienu o mi da baabi na mi kunu so da baabi na me frɛ mo se me ye yire sisi a me maja me ma mienu ene me yire Ghana no me kɔ Ghana na me da baabi na me yire so da baabi ma ka se me ye ware ni o ma ware wati bi da efi a me ja me ma ni wo mu na ho na me kɔ a me de me kɔ na me kɔ ye me kodu Ghana na me da baabi na me yire so da baabi na ma ka se mo samra ne se me eliga ma ware menti anko efi na bi ja o mu ho no mu a which means aware bia ne anyhow
yep
na be de na matoka me se ka Brown Roland me na kesi ka ye bi ni akesi ka bu makotoka no de ye aduma di egu di botom na makɔ Brownland na adentra car no de yɛ adwuma di na me woman bi wɔ sɛ wopa bi afa kɔ na ma di okay sɛ car no ɛsɛ kɔ fitamu a ɛna mɛkyerɛ wo paa misika nim sɛ misika wo ma wo boa mentwe ma no mɛ fight no ne si dan na wo sɛ agyapadeɛ wei ɔne maame na yɛyɛ agyapadeɛ wei ɔne maame na yɛyɛ agyapadeɛ wei na maame ne ba onyam ɛda agyapadeɛ no oni so control ni bi
Pacho, we have no question be man why.
So oni agyapadeɛ no bi so control ni bi o nti asɛm no deɛ no kuro bi wɔ baabi na obi omudi siesie maame no hwɛ o ne ma no nti yɛmfa ne sɛ ne ma no ɔmo ba akwama ɔmo papa wa nti mo meka nkyerɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo papa ɛne maame bi wɔ hɔ me man kitingiti kwa me frɛ ɔmo a ɔmo timi ka sɛ da yɛwɔ faaba so yɛwɔ faaba etu etimi sɛ me yire yɛ adeɛ bi ansɛn a nkwa no betumi atetoɔ ne tidiɛ na asia maame no ne ma eni n'akyi na ayi wo mom kodi adanse ma no court nso enye na busuafo na danfo eni na kuma na wo see yes all sign marriage certificate na wo ho bi o na afi ko faade ne bra pipa we nko bra ba ko ka se bi wo se you know pipa no futures bi e wo so no pipa ba ko aka no so ebi nse ni so esi den enti azem de futie mu amaame no kura bi wo ba bi onipa bi di no kura bi sie na de ya wodo ebeba no kuro be pie that's shasha
That's it. Question no cry na mse se Kofi wa he me de be ma no se Kofi mpacho te menka so Kofi Okay, so na me bisa say thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Pacho na me bisa say customer no yetimi eye nhwehwemu efa ebia like money no ba say ma no mo kuno no so a be ma ne da fom customer no omutimi ye investigation Emma yetimi find there like you didn't say go from bomb pie year pie is it year pie I don't know ye bomb pie to like decipher nipa oye oyire ankasa ye obibi sa ho mpacho
oh sasem winde eye busua na se busua pani bi a opɛ manso ne say ye betimi ba wana ediso kwa ye hwa asetena Daddy Lumba ene ne ire no mienu ti a obi nka ncho say we pa na hwa a oye ne Daddy Lumba yi obi nka ncho ese say obi nka ncho say we
shasha ma me fa assembly ma on question obusa yi ni aba right so what is your opinion who ye ntia odi odobroni achisa
o say ebusuapani asem obeka ye say ono no onimu ne yere ba akọ oba no wo ankan no onimu no na we no onimu no ye ma me say wa no onimu no say the legal wise ono mo fa side na me papa ne ba ye chire beka say mitutu me na ko me chi ko investigation no say na me hu ya no o ma fa anya asem ankada it's only that part no cause when you na na to maso
yeah for masem no kranto nchen
thank you
but what's na ubusa ya no right and I'm asking you say you never ask yourself say etebusa opinion konkan no odobroni guys ka so me ye ne ma wo ye me ana ya ware me ntino eno ana just giant san no say no be di wachi ne egumani mu asasa ana say exactly because on e ebusa ni ti baby obewura bia je de me nua ne kai no wo baby obetimi ewura bia
yes that is what I had
because there's no way papa metia can say okofi okohu nkwada nsia na ntinu ni bi I will put my own reputation on the line. I'm a nkwala nkitingiti